behind me, and it's like it can't be behind me. It's
No,
like,
there
and then
needs to be a waypoint near the target. So you need to press weapon designate. Yeah. And
right,
again, what altitude are you at?
30, well, over 30.
Right,
So
you
I'm
should be on the deck. You should be right down low using
PB
terrain as
mode.
masking.
PB mode is all based on aiming at a waypoint and then letting it go whether it's found a radar or not. If
Yeah.
it finds a radar en route.
And you use your plane, chuck your radar jammers on so you glow on any radar searching. So it picks you up intentionally, and then once that tracking activates, the harm will get a target. But you need to keep an active lock, so it's kind of sketchy using them as far as I know.
I think
yeah,
PB's a load of crap. You want it in TOO.
yeah, but we don't
Yeah.
know what we're assigned to be using in the mission. I think when I mentioned TOO to Roth, he said that yes, one of us would have to switch because they would get confused if we both let loose, unless we timed it right. So
Yeah.
say now me and you were doing it. If you done one in PB and then I waited until your missile actually destroyed, and then I can target of opportunity then, and then you can fire. Do you know what I mean? But if we both use the same one, they may go for the same target.
Yeah.
So yeah, but be on the deck. Don't be high. You're talking like you want to be like behind some sort of terrain masking
No,
while
I'm
you're
not.
heading.
I don't mean like the pop-up attack. I'm on about the HRM mode.
Yeah,
Which,
it works in a similar way, doesn't it?
all right, I don't
You
know.
still need to be behind terrain masking.
Right.
One is it's hard to explain. One is like a pop-up, but you type the code in for it to search. So once you pop up, it tracks you, and then it doesn't matter if it turns off. Once the missile is released, it will still track the target whether you go off radar or not. And then the other one is when you have to stay in the radar's contact until the seeker hits it.
Right,
It is frustrating. I was like really trying to work out what was going on at some times, but yeah, I know what you mean. It was getting to me as well.
Yeah. Okay. No, I saw a guy doing it from like high altitude, and it hit his target he was doing.
Request rearming.
So I know.
Yeah, was that Reaper's video?
Copy.
Grim
No,
Reaper's video.
it was some guy who showed you how to do it in like a minute. But it was like slowed down, highlighted, and it worked.
You can do it
It's
from
like,
high altitude, but from what I understood out of the video I watched, the higher you are and the faster you are magnifying the abilities of the SAM site as well. So the higher and faster you are, the better tracking and signal it's got of you, so it's more dangerous.
right.
So being high and doing it still works, but it's not really the way to use them. The way to use them is low and fast, pop up, and let loose, and get back down mast again. From what I've understood from reading up about it anyway.
Yeah.
They are tricky though.
Yeah, it's annoying. Very annoying.
Well, I've been flying my mission trying to do it, and a few times I've managed to pull it off like flawlessly, and then it's like other times it just doesn't work out and it doesn't track, or something goes wrong and it's like, oh my god, what have I done this time? And I don't know what it is I'm doing wrong on those occasions. So yeah, that's what frustrates me about it.
Yeah. Well, hopefully the flight leads tomorrow. You just say, oh no, you got to do it like this, blah 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 blah. It's like, yeah, fine.
Yeah. Target opportunity is probably the easiest and the best.
Yeah, I can do that one. That's fine. Or even SP mode. I like that one.
I can't use that one, to be honest.
It's just like you get locked by somebody, and all you do is you fire one, and you just turn and burn, and you're gone. Go really fast towards the deck.
When I tried that, they've not tracked the target. It's shot at me. So I'm doing something wrong with them, with the SA mode. But target of opportunity is pretty cool. So you can just like change through the radar contacts that the actual missile head's picking up in.
I mean, I think so. As long as every time I fire a TRO, it's always going to the same target, even if I'm completely away from it. So So
Have you got the there's like a button I actually had to assign for the harmers, which I've never assigned before. Shit, what's
Okay.
it called? 1 second, let me get it back in game and I'll tell you. But I never had this button assigned for harm, and apparently it's to use in TOO mode only.
Fort 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 313,
Yes, it's
Fort
called
160
Raid
at 2000, cold.
Fleur FOV select button. So when
right.
you're in TOO, you'll
Yep.
the head will pick up like 3 radar contacts, like an SA-15 or an SA-10, or both. And then you press this button, and it would literally highlight one or the other of the targets. Or if there's 3 there, it will cycle through them, and then fire and release, and it will head for the one you've highlighted.
Oh, okay.
What's your rotary friend doing?
What?
You got a rotary friend?
Do we?
Yeah.
That's Royal Tank Regiment, isn't it? I thought. I don't know.
Oh, is that them?
Where are they?
He said earlier in chat, didn't he? It confused me. I thought he was saying he was jumping on the server, but he meant another member joined from his regiment or whatever. I think. Yeah, I got confused. But yeah, I think it's. Find it again. What it is now. RTR pilot inbound. Oh, maybe it is rotary pilot then.
Yeah.
Fort
I thought it was
1-1,
Royal Tank
Magic
Regiment.
1-1, Bra
'Cause his name's
288,
Tank
Fort
Ted.
110 at 2000, cold.
Yeah, unless it means exactly what you said there, like somebody from the armies joined the server or something.
Ah, right. Yeah. I see. They weren't on anyway when I came on.
No.
Other than slightly different
Fort 1-1,
Allow
Magic
and
1-1,
Guardian
Bra
screens, have you
180,
noticed anything
Fort
different about this update?
160 at 5000, cold.
The battery charging symbol looks different, and they've messed around with where it all looks and stuff again, which I'm not really bothered about.
Yeah.
at all.
Nothing game affecting basically.
I don't think so. I think the last
Magic
10 updates have been about business and stuff like that.
Fort 110 at 3000,
User interface updates rather, it doesn't make a difference once we plug it into a PC.
Ah,
Yeah.
fair one. It seems like I'm getting exactly the same performance. So I'll see at the end of this gaming session. If I'm still on 99% battery, then I think I'll leave it plugged in there. Never run out again.
I played only for an hour earlier, right?
Yeah.
On link cable into the motherboard. I was down to 49% battery from 98.
Yeah. So, yeah, motherboards don't kick out that much juice. They kick out a little bit, but barely. It's like trickle charging, but you're using more than you're charging, so you do run out.
Exactly, yeah. That's why I bought the PCIe, and I think it's either picked up problems or something. I don't know, but
Is your PCIe 3.2?
pass. I'll have
What
to check.
what USB is it? Is it blue still?
No, it's an actual PCIe card.
No, I get that.
Card that I've got with the USB-C socket, which goes into the PCIe Express port, where your graphic card would.
Yeah.
would
So
plug in.
has it got a power connected to it?
Yeah. It's got like a was it? I think it's a 4-plug.
Ah,
going
see,
to
I'm
it from the PSU.
yeah, cool. So I've got that. I've got a 7. Mine's got 7 slots in it. Most of them are used. From the power supply. What power supply you got? Unless the power
1200 watt
supply.
beast. I think
Oh
it's
yeah,
12.
see, yeah, but that's the same as me. You should be alright then. Should be no real reason why.
I know.
performs
This
worse.
is what really dumbfounds me about VR. Apart from your graphic card, that's the only thing you've got better. But I shouldn't have to. I was playing earlier, and no word of a lie, 10 frames.
It must just be something specific to yours.
Yeah, I don't know. It's really confusing me because like I joined into your server.
Yeah.
And it was like bang on, was it 76 frames or whatever or 43, I don't know. It wasn't moving, and it was perfect in the Apache
Yeah.
as well. Global illumination was on, shadows turned to medium, it looked lush. I got up, I started flying about half hour, maybe 15, 20 minutes into the flight, something like that. The frames just dropped down to
Just
about
didn't
10.
like it.
Yeah, just out of the blue, and I was like, what the fuck? You know, this was perfect, and now it's just dropped again. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it. But
Fair on.
I dropped all out now. I've unplugged it. I put it back into another socket, the
Yeah.
PCIe. Because like
Right.
2 hours gameplay is no good for me. In
Yeah.
VR.
Well, mine plugged into the motherboard. I can get about 4 to 6 depending on what I'm doing.
Yeah, I find that DCS seems to be more power hungry as well. So other VR games I've played,
Yeah.
you know, I hardly lose any percentage on it. Like Into the Radius is a good one. If I've
Yeah.
just got no
Or
no
Half-Life Alyx
resolution
even.
increase. Yeah, I got more battery going for Half-Life Alyx than playing DCS, which is
Yeah.
strange.
The other thing as well, I've changed my, do you know what is it standard? I think it's like fucking 70 frames or whatever. I put it up to 80 frames.
Yeah, that'll hurt you as
and
well.
that sumps the battery.
Yeah.
So mine, I've just left at 72. I did experiment with the higher,
Yeah.
but doing the higher, you lose resolution, which means you end up using
Yeah,
super sampling to get the resolution back to where it was.
Yeah.
So it's strange because everyone's different, and I don't understand
Yeah.
it. Even though mine and your system is pretty much exactly the same, we still need completely different settings, and
Yeah.
that shit bugged me, and I don't know why.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
So the sweet spot I found at the moment now is turn all my graphics to medium, because for some reason it runs better on medium than what it does turned down to low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if I turn shadows off, I get worse frame rate. So I just can't get my head around it.
It's a fickle. It's a fickle beast.
Oh yeah. So,
So I need to edit the graphics LUA again for the update yesterday. Whatever it was.
Yeah, I edited mine out again to get rid of the pre-caching.
Yeah.
what do you add? You've just got values you change have you? Because there used to be like a folder you just replace back in
Yeah.
the day.
So there's the graphics LUA. You
Just
open that
pre-cut.
up, and then you've got the render distance, and every time there's an update, that resets, and it tries to render in things which are like 50,000 kilometers away, mate, on the map.
Yeah,
Isn't
it's
the
a
slider in
pre-caching.
the
You on about
graphics menu for
pre-caching?
that, though? Yeah, that's the pre-caching. That you can do that in game.
Yeah, but it doesn't do what you think it does. It's an old setting that was designed for old computers that actually
Got you.
harms
Yeah.
newer computers.
Might actually
Yeah.
try that then. That could be something else worth trying again. Because I did use it before in the past, but I thought it was obsolete now.
Yeah. Now that file, mate, I swear that it works at least another 5 frames.
I can't tell, but I haven't noticed any worse, so I don't want
Yeah.
to take it off.
Yeah.
I mean, I was shocked, mate. You know, when I said I was trying from low to medium settings and it looked
Yeah.
really good, I didn't realise I was on medium settings and I was trying high, and
Right.
the cockpit looked exactly the same, but my frame rate went to like 35 frames, and it's like, so what
Oh, wow.
the hell is actually looking better? So,
Wow.
so I just changed it back, and it works. fine.
Rabbit hole. It really is.
Yeah,
I've
VR
pissed
is
about
really
with-
weird.
Pissed about
Ivan-
with VR for years, and I've never really got one game that I own running as perfect as I would like it.
Yeah. Yeah, IL2 is really weird, mate, because one time you can load it up and it looks quite nice. If you put too many aircraft in it, though, and you're dogfighting, you can get a bit of screen tearing. Then you'll load it up a day later and it'll work absolutely fine, and it's got even less settings to play with. So you're like, why is one day good and one day bad?
Yeah.
Ivan's airborne.
Oh
Cool.
dear.
I'll log out to this mission now and jump in with you.
Oh, look, there's your AWACS.
Can't help yourself, can you?
I can just see it visually now. I mean, that's a cheeky shot. That. And all your tankers.
230 at 5,000 cold.
I can't really help knowing where they are on the map because I placed them.
You're the admin as well, though, aren't you? And you know the mission, so
Yeah.
you can like basically see anything. You can see us on the map. We can't see you.
I can't see you on the map.
Nice,
Oh, can
change
you?
that.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. You
No, no.
changed it, didn't you?
That applies to everyone, regardless of whether you're admin. You can't get any in-game privileges that up you more than any other player. just by being an admin, even if you're a in-game admin. There is such thing, but I've never even tried it.
Yeah.
You know the set layout of the mission kind of thing, though, and
Yeah.
where things would spawn because of the editing. That is like a bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just Intel. It's just Ivan.
Yeah.
We'll call it Ivan Intel.
Ivan Intel, yeah. Right, I'm gonna top the drink up then, and then I'll log in ready. What did that tanky guy say his mate's name was that's joined?
Uh,
Yeah, have a look.
he didn't.
I'm sure he did.
Attitude, path, transition to level flight, and damper. Never use path, so fuck it. That can be altitude.
Benny Chaz.
Yeah, he's been on. He's played a few games though.
Is he the one with the Huey?
Not sure.
Yeah, there was a guy on a Huey the other day. It might be him, I'm thinking he was on about. Anyway. Yeah. Can you spawn SAM sites on this server?
They spawn with some mission.
Yeah, I didn't know which mission it was. I was trying to
It's
track
the harder
scene on-
missions. The harder
Yeah.
missions.
Yeah. I think there's one active now, the convoy. When I was
There's a couple of there's a couple of missions active at the minute.
I activated the easy convoy one just to test the Apache in VR.
Alright, I'm keeping an eye on the time because at 8 o'clock I do need to jump off.
Right.
20 minutes.
Back in a sec.
Didn't realise you weren't on JFT tonight.
Nah, they're doing it tomorrow, mate.
Well, I should just join, just see.
Mate, it's nothing like stressful, do you know what I mean?
It's not even that I can't take this stress, if you want to call it stress.
Yeah.
I just don't know if I like, how long is the brief?
It could be like 10 minutes, mate. So, you know what I mean?
Like, I've got a couple of hours to fly. I don't want to be wasting half of one of them not flying.
No. No, you won't be doing any of that, mate.
That's what I mean. I can't go on tomorrow anyway because I'm on my task.
Yeah.
Fort 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra.
Missile 12 o'clock low.
210 at 5,000.
Missile 12 o'clock low.
Missile? Who the fuck's launching
Missile
at me?
12 o'clock high.
Oh no, I stalled out.
Well, that was aggressive.
Yeah.
Guess who's about to learn a lesson?
Missile 9 o'clock high. Missile 9 o'clock
That's
high.
naughty. There's me.
Killing me. I gotta do it though, do you know what I mean?
There's me, just peacefully minding my own business. Coming to check
Yeah.
out your airfield.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Next thing I
Not
know,
waiting, not waiting for Scrapper to like get on the edge of the runway again.
I don't want to make him rage quit again.
Oh no, he's back. He's back. Don't say anything.
Oh, did he blow me up
Request
again?
rearming.
No.
I blew Matty up.
Old Dave got a bit aggressive.
Oh no, that's it now. It's fucking on now.
Yeah,
There's no
I
gonna
just
be
thought-
no peace.
I just thought I'd cause some issues and then log out. So
Cosmic done this the other night. I think it was Cosmic, wasn't it?
Right, RWR. I mean, not RWR. And he aim 9'd me as well. What a puss.
The fucking insult.
thing is
What?
though, right? I pulled too sharp a turn, mate. Almost stalled out. I got to about 400 feet and I was like, oh, I'm gonna crash.
Rearming complete.
Oh, the Hornets can pretty much hover on the spot if you hit it just right.
Mm.
Right. Won't be having that again.
The thing is though, like we don't know where you're spawning, Matt, because you haven't got like a red base, and I can't remember if there's any other points on the map which are like red only. Does that make sense?
There's only 2 airfields that are friendly to me.
Yeah. So if we knew the map intimately, we'd probably be able to guess where you are.
Yeah.
That's what's good about it, I think, though. It puts a bit of like unknown suspense in the mission, which you can't really write into it yourself, could you?
Yeah. I had a go at making a little mission earlier, and it's going to be interesting for the aircraft I've assigned as Russians to be flying a combat air patrol. Because when I was looking at a BMP, which I set up in a route, it only did 1 loop and then stopped. So I don't know what the jets are going to do. Or just fall out of the sky.
The rabbit hole the editor is, I got addicted to that. I was in the editor more than playing the game at one point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I try not to do now. Oh, I was even
I don't know how to
monitoring
set a
you.
spawn point.
Attention
know.
all aircraft. There are reports of an enemy convoy.
Can't believe I was even
exiting
monitoring
south,
the
located on
correct
the northeast
frequency as
coast
well.
of the lake.
Oh.
They are headed northbound on the highway to their outpost on the northern outskirts of Ust-Labinsk. Take out the convoy first, and then lay waste to the outpost.
Shit, this got real. Time to fuck your day up.
I'm spawning in air to air then. And head into a corner of the map.
Well, I mean, I don't know if the Russians look kindly on their pilots being shot down without reason.
I mean,
I really need to learn the Viper.
You're in the NATO airspace, mate. So
Oh, I don't know.
QRA were,
Since when have Russians cared about that?
Yeah, exactly.
Conveniently, they actually don't bust anyone's airspace often. They
Show off.
they fly on the fringes of the airspace. That's why it's always international airspace that they're mostly intercepted
Yeah.
in.
Yeah, our airspace is 30 miles off the coast around our country, and they'd never come into it. So,
Well, they don't even
Oh,
come into the TMA. They don't even come into the FIR,
no.
which is a lot further out than 30 miles.
Yeah,
but
they did it a few times on Biloxi.
Magic
and,
1-1.
shut everybody up. But
175.
Didn't they have a training mission not far off Ireland not so long back? And Ireland were like, well, there's not much we can do about it.
wouldn't surprise
That's
me.
what I read anyway. No, BBC News can't always take out a pinch of salt.
Oh, yeah, definitely take
Magic
out a pinch of
1-1. Pop-up group 309 for 110 at 500 hot.
Oh, somebody's posting in a Discord. I don't know which one it is though.
Wouldn't the mission thing be up sometime tonight?
What
Or
mission?
JTF?
Tomorrow, mate. I think. In the.
It's
the
on
briefing.
tomorrow when we have the briefing, like, and all that, to download and look at, like, tonight.
I mean, if they do that, that helps. Because yeah, I don't tend to.
Fort
anything
1-1,
until
Magic
it's
1-1,
the last
pop-up
possible
group
moment.
322, 470, at 0, cold.
Jump on the, well, it'll be too late to join this one now, I'm guessing, but yeah, mention to the boys, Matt, that you wouldn't mind jumping on.
I'm busy tomorrow anyway. I'm on task
Well,
until.
no, next week it'll be now, because
Yeah.
you won't be able to rewrite
Fort
it by
1-1,
tomorrow.
Magic 1-1, pop-up group 320, 470, at 0,
Unless someone
cold.
drops out, maybe, I don't know.
Is one of you flying on the deck right now?
I'm in an air raid bunker, so I'm good for a minute.
Ah.
Unless you can figure out which direction I'm facing and lace it with a cannon fire. Can I close these doors?
Fort 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra
Should be able to.
173, Fort 180, at 5,000
Oh, come
knots.
on. There we go. Might go and say hello to that friendly helicopter.
Fort 1-1, Magic 1-1, pop-up group 314, Fort 100, at 500 knots.
Seems I've just locked them up twice. Yeah, I need to figure out how to do a spawn point on the.
You just
on the
insert
mission.
the
Fort
aircraft.
1-1, Magic 1-1,
you just put it on the
Bra
deck or something, and
314,
say
that's
Fort
the spawn
90, at 500
Or you just add the
knots.
aircraft and put it in there as client.
Static.
Oh right, okay. Yeah, I don't have to do anything like that. But yeah, I had like a tank on. I had a BMP on there. Some other bits and pieces. Yeah, there we go. Little friendly hello to him.
Ready check 124.
Loud and clear.
1 second. Oh, never mind.
It's alright, Dave, give me it.
124.
505.
0310. 310. Ready to check 310.
Not on
Ah, mine's changed to 305 because it asked for fucking permission to leave.
The TACAN and everything, is it?
No, as soon as I started rolling, my channel 1 changed to the airfield I was on. Yeah, it does, like you said, it automatically does that.
Fort 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra
Identified Russian aircraft
Fort
who are approaching
200 at
NATO-controlled
5,000
airspace. I have had locked up statement trenches.
Fort 1-1, Magic 1-1, pop-up group 319,
drunk.
445
Shoot him.
at 500 knots.
Oh, I can't go for a kill streak. Oh, it's gone dark. Even though he's probably still in the Discord.
I guess he's hunting you. I see him.
Yeah,
And the SA page coming straight towards you, hot.
yes he is. Why isn't it locking? Oh, it has locked it actually. Russian aircraft, state your intentions. Oh, he's going supersonic, is he? Oh, I've got him in visual. Do I fire?
If he hasn't posed a threat, I
He's
wouldn't
dropped his
taunt him.
tanks. He's dropped his tanks.
Alright, now it's on.
Missiles
He's
6
normally
o'clock
low and
high.
slow when he's not pissing about
Missiles 6 o'clock high.
with his ear down.
Missiles 6 o'clock high. Missiles 6 o'clock high. Eject. Left engine fire. Right engine fire. Radar failure.
Again. I just seen like a
EOS
blur on the
failure.
radar and I wasn't too sure what was happening.
ACS failure.
Oh dear. Oh, there's something behind me.
Hydraulic
That's his
failure.
wreckage. Sorry, I'm looking at the radar. Oh, did he eject? He did. I might have to machine gun his parachuter.
I seen a guy doing a YouTube video and you know the flack he got for it.
Yeah, it's not great. Like I think it's happened twice in history, and it wasn't perceived very well by the pilots.
Yeah.
Right. Question is, where has he respawned? Did you come off that, mate? Yeah. Good boy.
Rearming complete.
Oh, okay, so you did too much then, did you? Ah, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, good. Yeah, you don't want to do too much on it. Alright, Harley, I'm just going to land this plane and then I'll jump off, mate, because we need to go and get Mummy.
That's it. Cause trouble, then leave you, mate. I don't think I've even acted aggressively tonight. I was just making evasive maneuvers.
Yes, you have. You were drinking fucking. What was it called?
Bailey's.
Bailey's. Yeah, I was going to say Irish cream, man. Same thing.
And I'm quickly going to land and that's it. And then I'll log off and just let Scraper deal with the aftermath of all this.
Right, I'll scare him back out of here now.
Yeah, we've shown him what we can do. So
Just need to get off the runway before he gets back.
yeah.
Fort 11, Magic 11, Bra 179, Fort 170 at 5,000. Cold.
I should have been more aggressive with the missile avoidance. Where were you, by the way?
I'm not going to tell you.
Well, I had one in front of me, which I'm guessing wasn't you.
That was not me.
Yeah. So you got right. Were you
Fort
high?
11, Magic 11,
I'm not gonna tell
pop-up
you.
group 323
Yeah.
480 at
He was still in the
500.
hangar, man. He shot sideways out of the hangar.
Yeah, I used the
Fort
HMD
11,
like
Magic 11, Bra
test them sidewinders up. They're called upwinders now.
1,000. Cold.
Thing is, oh, you must have been on edge of release, because I was doing Mach 1.2, 1.3.
Yeah,
So
I heard the boom like, and I was like, he's trying to get away.
Yeah, I was gonna say it doesn't take a lot to outrun an AIM-9. It takes a lot to out-turn one. But their max range head-on's probably like 5-6 miles.
Yeah. Generally, are the missiles only good for like 20 miles or whatever?
So it depends what missile and depends your aspect. If you're flying away from me, then our closure rate's really slow. It calculates that and it will be really low range, even like a 120C. But if we're flying at Mach 1 head on to each other,
Oh yeah.
the missile's going to see that closure rate.
Yeah.
But you have to be careful, because that means if you release on max range, in that aspect, I just have to turn around, and I'll outrun your missile, because you've released it on its max range, going head on really fast towards each other. So
Right. Okay.
the more likely kill shot is if you're releasing max range from behind a target flying away from you, because it's accounting for that. So if that target then turns on a different aspect where it's not going away quite as fast, your missile actually increases its chance of hitting.
100 at 1,500 cold.
Yeah, that Typhoon mod, I'm not going to try and learn it. I just wanted to see what it was like. And
I'd
the
just rather
cockpit
wait
is
for the real Typhoon.
Awful. Yeah, the cockpit's awful. So it's really bad, and I like.
Not
flicking the
finished
switches
yet,
and
probably.
stuff.
And
Yeah.
Yeah, like one of the toggle switches has got a triangle top on it, which I'm pretty sure isn't real.
At 5,000 cold.
Where
I
do you
saw a screenshot of it, and it's not that one there.
you scope
isn't
it?
No,
What are you?
supplier.
Oh,
Fort 11.
you say you've not been in that long. How long have you been in?
328
10 years in
470
August.
at 500 hot.
Because you look a lot older than me.
Oh, thanks.
Right. How old are you?
38, going to be 39, mate. Next.
Oh
They
yeah,
say
so,
the truth
yeah.
comes out
So
when
you are a
people
lot
drink.
older than me. Well, I say a lot.
Okay.
You're a few years
How old
older.
are you, Dave?
38.
Shit, I
You
got
just
fucking
you're a
years
late
old.
joiner,
Bloody-
hey?
I was, yeah. I joined
Yeah.
at the age of 29.
Right.
Oh,
yeah.
that was like me when I went 28. I was when I went for the the Marines initially. I was going for the was it 12th Commando Brigade? Was it 12th? 42.
42, yeah.
Yeah, 42. But I balls the interview up. Told him I smoked weed when I was a kid.
Ah,
That shouldn't be an issue.
He
Jesus.
said I can't. You shot yourself in the foot. He said to me, you know.
Yeah,
you
when
mentioned
was
this.
it?
He said, oh, this was like Jesus.
So it's not an issue now, but it used to be an issue.
43 this year. I was 28 at the time.
Yeah, so it probably was an issue at that time. It's not an
Well,
issue
what he
now if
said
you
to me
disclose it.
was, I think it's because he was doing me a favour. He said, trust me, I'm doing you a favour. You don't want to be in the Marines. He said, from what you tell me, you
Oh,
want to do
bastard,
frontline
disconnected.
combat and some action and everything. And, you know, it's not always like that in the Navy. You know, they tell you what to do in the Marines.
Yeah.
If they need cooks, they say we need cooks, go and learn to cook for 3 years.
That's what it
You know,
was.
they
It's
own
not
you
like
kind
that
of
now,
thing.
though.
Yeah, well, this is what he said. It's not what you're looking for, mate. I got a mate next door recruiting for the paratroopers. Just go in, don't mention anything about weed ever again. Keep that to yourself, and just go in and have a chat. Well, I've got to be honest, boys, I'm glad I did.
So did you serve or did you not?
Fort
What happened?
11. Magic 11. Bravo
I
169,
basically done all the
4200
Marine training, passed it all
at
flying
5,000
colours,
Yeah.
failed
cold.
that final interview, and then I went straight on the same day over into the para interview, and I flew that, but I had to redo my run times and my fitness and everything else again, because...
Right, lads, I've got to go, right?
All right,
Okay,
mate.
dude. I'll catch you in a bit.
See you later.
Yeah, so, got you locked at the moment. I don't know whether to fire or not. I tell you, I'm talking, so I'll just come off air to air for the moment. Yeah, I done the redone the run times and the fitness and everything, and for the paras. I went for the weekend with them. There was like 32 people there, and out of
Yeah.
everyone I came fourth. One of the boys I got to know really well there is, you know, he was about my age, like we were quite old compared to everyone else.
Yeah.
But we me and him were third and fourth, like, so didn't, you know, I pretty much pissed the para training.
Right.
But then an old ghost popped up from the past, my ex, which I had split up with at the time.
Yeah.
I had a kid with her as well, like, and yeah, basically she came back on the scene. I hadn't even seen my daughter for about 4 years.
Yeah.
So she said, you know, don't go in the army and stuff, you know, your daughter wants to see you and all this, and then I couldn't after that. The main reason why I thought fuck it and sign up was because of that reason, you know what I mean?
Right.
So yeah, I dropped out, and yeah, that was probably the worst decision I ever done.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, she still caused my life hell. But yeah, going back, I'm kind of gutted about it. But no, I never actually served. I was all
Right.
for it though. The careers office were actually ringing me for about 6 weeks after,
Yeah.
to find out when I was going for the 38-week, signing up, going
Yeah.
off training, and you know what, I was so embarrassed to tell them, you know, I got to drop out. I didn't even return the phone calls from them.
Fort 1-1, Magic 1-1,
But
Bra
yeah, it killed me. Proper
168,
killed
Fort
me. I think that was like
230
what I was made for,
5,000,
to be
cold.
honest. But in the end, yeah, I don't know. Everything happens for a reason. I ended up getting a good job in the end and earning good money. Got on top of everything in my life, like I'm doing okay now, so yeah, can't complain.
Fair one.
Tough going or mine not training. Very
Fort
tough.
1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 165, 422 at 3,000, cold.
Launch
After
authorized.
the weekend, just the weekend I was with the Paris training for, by the time I got back home, I couldn't walk.
Yeah.
For about 3 days after that, I was beat. Completely beaten. But what a amazing time. It was awesome. My goal was to get into one para, and then, you know, when like you get your leave or whatever, you don't have to go on leave, you know, you can use that time then to train with the SAS. And that was like, when they mentioned that, I thought, yeah, damn right. Even if I just done one night training with the SAS, is, you know, something to say in it.
Yeah.
Probably kill me on one night, but yeah, still. Just be a good experience all around.
Launch authorized.
I am tailing you, Ivan. You're about 20 miles off my front. At your 6 o'clock low.
Cool.
See you going after is that a friendly tanker? Mig29. Is that what I think it is?
What?
Fort 1-1, Magic
Mig29,
1-1,
that's one of
Bra
those little things like a pointy
169,
nose,
Fort
isn't it?
250 at
Like a pointy nose,
5,000, hot.
It's not massive,
Pull
no.
up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Have you got a
Pull
lock
up.
from me now at the moment?
No?
Trying to work out how to lock you without you knowing.
You can't. I can.
Pretty sure I can.
Only with TWS.
Fort 1-1, Magic 1-1,
I thought
Bra
that does give
164,
you
413 at
modified lock on this
2,500,
RWS.
hot.
There's two different locks in RWS.
Trapwell scan doesn't.
Fort
You can
1-1,
track me rather
Magic
than actually
1-1,
lock me.
merged.
Pretty sure I was trying that the other day and I was locking
Launch
Reaper up,
authorized.
Like, yeah, I got a lock. It's like this was automatically targeting people.
Yeah. That's a special mode.
Launch
It's the radar
authorized.
bullshit. I was literally just cruising along there, minding my own business.
You must have. Did you not get the lock?
I had about 2 seconds to react.
Ah, so that's the trick I've got. Is I locked you up using my electric optical sensor. So I
Yeah,
locked you
that-
up not using radar, so you wouldn't have got an RWR lock until I actually locked you with my radar missile, and that was
And
literally.
This goes pitbull, innit?
Yeah, it was very,
Yeah.
very short, and I managed to visually get you. What I did, I took your AWACS out and instantly went inverted and dived for the deck, so you'd lose me on any radar you had.
Wasn't really concentrated.
Yeah. Well, basically, I didn't know how much you were gonna concentrate, so I headed for the deck to avoid you getting lock on me, and then I waited till you were just about overflying me, pulled up behind you, locked you using the helmet-mounted HUD, and then switched to my radar guided because I didn't want to waste one of my nice.
Yeah,
Short.
I had the chime for literally about 2 seconds.
Yeah, you wouldn't have had it long.
and As soon as it literally dialed me in, I banked to the left
Yeah, so-
to a decline,
Yeah.
like nose down. But by the
I-
time my
I
nose
was-
was facing down, I got hit.
I was extremely tempted to just go guns. but I didn't want to enter a turning. I didn't want to enter a turning fight with you.
Oh, I wouldn't have even survived the guns. I didn't even expect you to come in for an attack. I was still.
Oh, did you not think I was behind? Oh, you didn't know
No,
where
I
I
was
was.
still. I was still looking at the radar, looking at settings on the radar and stuff.
Ah. So what you're saying is I got an easy freebie.
Yeah, pretty much. I was literally just cruising. What? Probably about 280. Not even going fast. So evading that would have been impossible.
Yeah, I think Ivan might go.
Even if I was expecting it.
Ivan might be a little bit nicer now.
Right, now you've got your own back on
Now,
me for what they've
yeah.
done.
I mean, well, technically, I mean, the Russians have now killed. Sorry, the NATO forces have now destroyed 2 Russian jets. So.
Well, I've never fired on you once. I'm the goody. I'm the goody.
Well, blame your teammate who bailed out on you.
Yeah, no. He bailed out to me on the JTF mission last
yeah,
weekend.
so the MiG-29. Why is it fluttering so much? Oh, it's because I'm going so fast. MiG-29 is it's really fast, but it's really short legs. It can't carry a lot of fuel. Even with 3 external tanks, I've only just got about 6,000 kilos.
Inspect you, can I?
No.
Or spectate you, rather.
No.
Shit.
Yeah, so even
I think it's what I'm actually using in my mission at the moment. 2 of them will spawn in at random difficulty. If you take them out, then it triggers 2 ace. Is it MiG-29 or MiG-21? I can't even remember.
So 21s.
It's like how you would describe a paper aeroplane. Now you would make
20,
as a kid, but
21s. No. So 21s are the pointy ones you're thinking of. 29's different. Right. 29's.
29s are the big things like the F-14. Is it?
No, not even. They're still quite small. They don't carry a lot. They've only got what 1, 2, 3 wing hard points each, and then a centerline hard point. So it can only carry 7 things.
I can't even picture it. They're German. MiG's German.
No,
in reference.
Still Russian. I'll give you a flyby.
I'm not even in game. A sec.
Where are you spawning? So I'll give you a flyby.
Go on the carrier. So
oh Jesus! I'm not going to be able to give you a flyby there. I won't be able to get there with the fuel.
Okay. Let's go. Just at Krasnodar. I'll be in a hangar though, so it'll give me a chance to get out.
Yeah, that's alright.
Oh wait, is there another airport? There's another airport, isn't it?
Krasnodar, or it's Krasnodar Paskovsky, or Krasnodar Center.
Get this thing fired up. If you, yeah, even if you do a flyby, I'm not even going to see it.
You will. I'll do it nice and slow.
You'd have to follow the runway from, check.
From the north or from the sorry, from the east or from
north,
the west?
I'd say northeast.
Oh yeah, that's where I'm coming from, the northeast.
Yeah, northeast. Well, east to west, pretty much.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly east to west.
I go third person. What the fuck?
Not there yet. I'm about 2 minutes out.
Finish my start.
Yeah, so this thing, it just burns through fuel really quick. It's faster than the F-18. I can get to like Mach 2.5, maybe more. I've never really gone more. But it's such short legs. That's why I carry tanks, and then as soon as I enter any kind of combat, tanks get thrown off to at least make me a bit more maneuverable. But it is really maneuverable.
I need to get into the Viper more, man, because from what I've been practicing on them, from what I've learnt, I find dogfighting and just air-to-air in general is so much easier and better than the 18.
Yeah, the Viper. So the 18's great low speed, but it hasn't got the power to weight that the Viper's got. And the Viper could just pull a corner. And it's a 9G jet, remember? The 18, not a 9G jet. Only the Super Hornet is 9G. So you're a 7.5G jet, even if you're empty, unless you pull the FCS handle and bend the wings. So you can get 9G out of it, but it's not got the power. You've got one good 9G turn. Right, coming in. Just slowing down a bit.
I have downed the Viper in PvE on a setting, but it was tricky. But like I say, it's the slow speed of the Hornet which wins
Yeah.
if you use it right. But
Yeah.
that's kind of hard to master.
Hornet versus Viper can just if you're in a guns fight, the Viper's gonna win because it will just outrun you and come back in.
Yeah. That's the problem I pretty much found with any airframe I go up against in the Hornet.
Yeah.
Unless it's someone like an A10 or a Frogfoot. What's this fucking canopy? Yeah, I've put music into my mission, like music triggers. Have you ever tried that before?
Yeah. So there is on other missions I've got, but I didn't. Most of these missions the only triggers I've played with are spawning tankers when one returns to base. It spawns another one on site.
Right. I've tried making them do like an hour or two circle, then they come in the back to land, refill.
So don't tell them to
rearm.
come back. Yeah, what you want to do is just set a trigger to spawn a new tanker when the first one gets within like 10 miles. There you
Wouldn't
go.
that clutter up the...
No, because they land. They come and land. They don't refuel and go again. I'm just landed on your runway.
Yeah, I seen you briefly.
That's a Mig29 anyway.
Yeah, but not so much music I was thinking of. I've put like voiceovers in.
Launch
So,
Oh, no way.
authorized.
Are you in that
Yeah.
hangar? You
Yeah.
must be, because I've just locked on you.
Fort 1-1, Magic 1-1.
Oh, no, you're in that
Bravo
hangar. Okay, cool. Yeah, I won't be able to get you from that angle.
250 at
I know which one you're in, though.
5,000 hot.
you ain't got a line of sight then.
No, I could get a line of sight quite easily like this.
Fuel 1500.
You just need to come in.
Fuel
Off the south.
1500.
Yeah, like voiceover triggers. So basically, when my mission
Launch
starts on
authorized.
the carrier, when you spawn in, as soon as
This
like
is so tempting. Can you see me?
Don't think you're aiming at me.
I'm aiming at an F-18.
I can't see
Pull
it.
up. Pull up.
Launch authorized.
Well, you can't see me.
Oh, I just see smoke fly over there. Yeah. I think my canopy bar's in the way.
Ah.
You need to like come directly towards this hangar for me to see you.
Yeah.
And then I've only got limited view. I'll get out now once I start this fucking thing up. Yeah, so these like voiceovers, when you start on the carrier, there's just like air traffic control. No
Yeah.
music, but music and like air
Pull
traffic
up.
control, sort of just
Yeah.
talking,
Pull up.
calling people around and
Pull
shit. And I
up.
just like put a bit of
Pull up.
ambience into the game then.
Do I let you get out the hangar? Getting low on fuel.
Yes, you do let me get out of the fucking hangar. 'cause
Okay, I'll let you get out the hangar.
Launch authorized.
Try to find where your matey boy is. Don't think he's over here, is he?
Launch authorized.
Who's matey boy? Doglet? I don't even know.
Yeah. Yours is the only hangar that I can get a lock on. So. But they're heat seekers, so I don't even have to turn my radar on for it.
There's someone in an Apache as well.
Fort
Oh.
1-1, Magic
Just
1-1,
over on the
Bravo
helipads.
153, Fort 220
Oh,
at
There's
5,000
no plane.
hot.
There's no other F-18
Launch
in
authorized.
this airfield.
Oh, I see him. Is that an Apache?
Yeah, there's an Apache on the helipad and that's it. That's all we do. Me, you and an Apache.
I can't get a lock
Maybe
on
this
him.
is maybe this is that new guy.
Launch
tank you-
Oh, there you go.
authorized.
I've got a lock on him. That'd be
Pointless,
harsh,
why
wouldn't it?
should I, he says. That's what his name is. Pointless, why should I?
Yeah. I got one for him and one for you. How am I doing on fuel? 1,000 kilos.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'll just wait here until you run out.
Launch authorized.
Will I just take your Apache guy out?
Launch
I can't do it.
authorized.
He's probably learning, man. He'd probably leave.
Just take you out.
His name's called Pointless. Why should I? If you kill him, he'd probably commit suicide.
You've got 60 seconds to be airborne, or else I'm shooting you.
I not gonna get up in the end 60 seconds. You fucking serious?
Well, I'll give you 2 minutes because I'm running out of fuel. I will look at putting your hot starts in.
I'm starting my second engine yet.
Launch authorized.
I'm not even armed yet.
Launch authorized.
I'm coming after you with guns then.
Launch authorized.
The flight computer for the launch data doesn't know what it's doing because I'm aiming at a target that's static on the ground.
You probably miss.
Nah.
Launch
I could definitely get
authorized.
a hit because I can visually see you.
Ah, I see you. You got
Well, that's not going to help you at all. You're now just more in the open.
I can't stuck
Fuel
now.
800.
Oh,
Bingo
someone else.
fuel.
Oh, bingo
Fuel 800.
Someone else just connected. I have to run away in a minute.
Fort
Oh.
11, Magic
Warwick.
11, Bra
That sounds like an A10
156,
pilot.
for 210 at
My
5,000.
wings
Launch
are all-
authorized.
there we go. I'm not
Are
gonna
you,
get out of here. I'm gonna have to respawn. I'll go on the canopy.
I'll help you out. There you go.
Yeah, go on.
Oh, I missed. Oh, I damaged. It's
There
because
we
it's...
go.
I've got one more for you. It doesn't really know what it's doing because I'm shooting at
There we
something on
go.
the ground.
I'm literally tracking you now. In third person. I can watch you flying around.
Oh, you dead here?
Launch authorized.
Oh.
I got closest enemy camera key mind. You hit me. My
Yeah, I've hit you
plane's pretty
twice.
damaged, like.
Yeah, I've hit you twice.
Still alive.
So I'll finish you off with guns now. Like 600 kilos of fuel left. Probably just enough to limp home.
Fly into me.
Can't see anyone else spawned on any of your ramps yet. Don't, unless they spawned in one of the hangars.
Punisher's in the hangar. I'm in the hangar.
Launch
There's an
authorized.
Apache on.
You in a hangar
and-
or is that?
Well, I'm outside the hangar now.
Yeah.
In a wall. Carrier.
Pull up. Pull up.
Carrier.
I can't kill you anymore.
Oh,
Pretty-
I'm on fire. I'm gonna
Yeah.
pop. Ejecting.
Fort 11,
Oh, there you go, I got the kill.
Bra
Once you ejected.
156, for 230 at 5,000 cold.
Time to scurry on away.
You go for a strut round in third person. Did you know you could do that as a pilot? Just strut round.
Oh yeah.
Do you know that apparently they're supposed to be adding to the super carrier like an actual mission briefing room, so you all sit there and like
Yeah.
watch the briefing, and then you get up and run to your plane and everything. They
Oh,
add that
cool.
shit. It's gonna be pretty damn good. It's nice they started finally paying attention to the modeling of the pilots as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Fuel 500.
500 kilos of fuel. What's that? That's 1,100. pounds. I think we'll be alright.
So we got an F-15C, we've got an F-16, and we've got
Oh, I wonder what your F-15's coming today.
an Apache. Oh, there's 2 people in that Apache. They're actually flying pilot and co-pilot.
Nice. I'm either gonna just make it home or not at all. My speed's pretty level. I'm doing. Oh, I've got 130 kilometers according to my my fuel gauge. Might be all right. Not going very fast, but if it gets me
Can't
there.
be far away then. Thanks for the intel, Ivan.
Fort 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra
You were fucking
158,
quiet pretty quick then.
That's it. I don't really care. You're not going to find me too easy because you've got to use your own radar now because I killed your AWACS. That's happy days for me. Yeah, I'll
Oh,
make
we're
it.
in Apache, so by the time it's taking you to get from our airfield to wherever you are now, with that much fuel, I can get there sneakily with an Apache and just stalk your airfield and kill you every single time you get in it.
You could, and if they really wanted to, they could. They'd have to fly there for take them about an hour to get there, but yeah.
Yeah. It will, well, about 30 minutes, I say, with that much fuel for a jet. Because it takes me about 15 to 20 minutes to get to the northeast part of the lake from this mission. Do you know, for that easy convoy mission. Takes about 15-20 minutes, which is quite a long time, like in a helo.
Fair one.
But yeah, man, these things, I can't wait until they add the radar dish, so we can like sit behind trees and just spot targets. It's gonna be good for like combined ops kind of thing. Maybe even I'd even welcome a first person, like for them to add soldiers on the ground. I'd actually really welcome that. So you could play as. Yeah, I guess you could, but the animations and everything would be really basic, wouldn't they? So. Hey, disconnected.
Fort 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 159.
Apache guys, as I get in my Apache, they disconnected.
5,000 hot.
Yeah. I'm not sure, mind. I can actually take down jets in the Apache. If you're close enough. Well, I got head tracking on my gun, so if I can get in the right position, I can look at you and shoot you. It's auto ranging as well. Yeah, we'll try it now. I'll get hidden. See what you can do. So I've never actually. If I'm low enough, it won't. I was gonna go out naked, but I'll get armed up. Yeah, brick. Yeah, it's the shape in it. It just sort of glides like a piece of paper until it's so slow it'll just start falling. That's something I've always wondered as well. What is the idea behind the whole, like, sort of scoopy sort of paddles that go along the side to the front of the canopy of the F-18? There's like an aerodynamic sort of section which is completely flat underneath each side of the canopy, like a fin, if you know what I mean. That's like intentionally for coming down. What's the landing's called when you're using throttle only? Yeah, like a yeah, like a. Ah. Yeah. I've never noticed them looking stuff. Is it even modeled into the game though? Or are you just talking like real life? Have to keep my eye out for that. Got a 400-mile radar on this. The Apache. When the signal, the tic-tac I call it, gets put on top, that should go extend even further. But my map zooms out to 400 and I've got
Fort 11, Magic 11, Bra 177, Fort 150 at 5,000
if it's like high altitude as well. Just getting up in the air, then I'm gonna head west. No clue, but let's have a look at the map. Let's use my military. Oh shit. Either way, it's gonna take me about 30 minutes, maybe more to get to Primsk. Is that where you are? I'd say roughly about there. No. You gotta be. It must be a smaller airfield around here. Yeah, but in a jet. And now you're landing. An Applet, I'd say. Furthest away. Definitely in a jet. Either way, that's the direction I'm heading.
Request refueling. Request
Copy.
rearming.
Copy.
Ford 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 181, for 160 at 5,000, cold. Ford 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 254, for 100 at 3,000, cold.
X-wing 6 o'clock. That is Andre Springfield, F-15.
Fuel 800. Bingo fuel. Fuel 1500.
Ford 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 299, for 110 at 1,500, cold. Ford 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 177, for 180 at 5,000, cold. Ford 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 250, for 80 at 3,500, hot. Ford 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 294, for 120 at 1,500, hot.
Refueling complete.
One, two, four, radio check.
Rearming complete.
Radio check, 310.
Ford 1-1,
Hey,
Magic
why
1-1,
is it on me
Bra
with these
174, for
fucking
200
things?
at 5,000, hot.
put these
Magic
new
1-1,
Hellfires on
pop-up
this and I
group
don't even know how to use
291,
them.
4100 at 0, cold.
The new Hellfires on the Apache, I haven't got a clue how to use these.
Fort 1-1, Magic 1-1,
They're like GPS guided or some
282,
shit.
Request rearming.
at 7000, cold.
Copy.
Okay, now we're talking. Right, a quick slash and I'll be in the air.
Rearming complete.
Fort 1-1, Magic 1-1, pop-up group 285, Fort 130 at 0, cold. Fort 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 173, Fort 180 at 5000, hot. Fort 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 283, Fort 140 at 3500, hot. Fort 1-1, Konskaya, clear to taxi to runway 4.
Attention all aircraft. There are reports of an enemy convoy exiting the town located on the northeast coast of the lake. They are headed northbound on the highway to their outpost on the northern outskirts of Ust Labinsk. Take out the convoy first, and then lay waste to the outpost.
Okay. There's another convoy one. It's still active, right? I'm gonna go for that then. See if you can find me while I'm heading there. You probably got your eyes on me already, haven't you?
Fort 1-1, Magic 1-1,
Oh, that's one of them that just
Bra
come in. I did
176,
just
Fort 160
transmit on
at
there, though.
5000, hot.
I will be in a second.
Fort 1-1, Magic 1-1,
124 for a
Bra
copy, 505 out of
277,
it.
Fort 160 at 1500, cold.
I've calmed in on both, but I've
Fort
not had a
1-1,
reply.
Magic
But
1-1, pop-up group
someone was just
328,
chiming in. I'm not sure if it was you or them.
500, cold. Fort
Yeah, I don't think
1-1,
they're on
Magic
SRS.
1-1, pop-up group 293, Fort 100 at 0, hot. Port 11, Magic 11, Bra 178 for 150 at 5,000 hot.
Man! I looked at the map for 2 seconds and then I hit the tree. And I was looking to see where this player was. He's heading towards the mission. North, east of the lake.
You are cleared for takeoff when ready.
Oh, sorry.
at QFE
I forget. You're a bad guy.
8.
Gear down. Gear down.
Pick me out. Yeah. When I was trying to get in another slot.
Port 11, Magic 11, Bra 180 for 150 at 5,000 hot.
Say so. I'm with Virgin Cable, man. It's normally solid. Doesn't happen, you know, often enough to be a problem. If it was happening like when I'm in mid-flight or something, then I'd get a bit worried. But it never does then. You know what I mean? Just like when I'm loitering. Okay, right, anyway. Focus now. Your pilot? Oh. The one you took down, you mean? When Matt took you out. Ah, when Dave took you out.
Port 11, Magic 11, Bra 170 for 200 at 5,000 cold.
No, you can't see them on the map. You've literally got to scrutinize the message he tells you for the mission and go to those coordinates. Yeah, they don't know how to do it. There's another one as well with you gotta get in contact with the JTAC frequency as well. If you don't do that, that mission won't progress either. I've noticed a lot of people get stuck on that too. Yeah, leave them learn, man. The more challenging, the better, is the way I look at it. I like a challenge. There's some good chopper missions, yeah, they're just a bit far away. Like this convoy mission is ideal for a chopper. And the easium and medium.
Ford 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 165 for 260.
Good
at
little
5,000
mission setup
cold.
on you. Yeah, the dynamic mission setup I find is good on this. The Hornet even puffs out a bit when you come off burner though. I don't think the A10 puffs out any smoke whatsoever, does it? It's not powerful enough. that plane gives you enough power just to stay in the air. They are nice to fly though, Mike, and they're deadly. For air to ground, they're deadly. Okay, both sides safe, forward arsenal. I won't bother changing my laser codes. Radio. I'm still learning the radio frequencies on this. That's what's taking me so long, but I'm normally in the air by now. So quick to start up and get in the air, these things. Right then. The Apache. Okay, so manual, VHF frequency, 1, 2, 4, then UHF frequency. I should be spot on now, so 1, 2, 4, radio check. Nice. 310, radio check.
Ford 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 155 for 260.
They changed everything
at
in
5,000
the radio for the
knots.
Apache, so I'm like trying to learn it all again. I'll figure out how to change radios, but yeah, that's cool. I got that. Gear off, brakes off. I'm good to go. Oh shit, that was a bad move. How was you? That was definitely you.
Launch authorized.
Hey, fucker. Low.
Launch authorized.
About. Okay, I'm heading away from what's it called? You could, yeah, I was gonna say, see how long you can track me for or whatever, because I'm not really sure.
Launch authorized.
I just had a missile warning, forward right. He's in a Viper. Oh, is it?
Ford 1-1.
There was someone else in a
Magic
Viper.
1-1. Bra 156. For 220 at 5,000 hot.
7 o'clock fixed wing. Tracking me.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
I'm gonna try and get to the objective and complete it. You try and stop me. Or us. Oh no, I'm solo in the Apache, but there's other players on our side. That's going to be hard to do. Oh, I'm on the deck. I'm 40 feet above the ground. Know where you are. Big swing, 7 o'clock. My radar's on the ball. I love Therese. Yeah, but I can change. Go somewhere else. You see me? I'm out in an open field now, so... Right? Golden guns here. I was just going to get behind that building, but I think you would have had me just before I managed to pull it off.
Ford 1-1. Magic 1-1. Bra 155. For 200 at 5,000 cold.
Yes, fixed wing, 6 o'clock searching I just had. That's where you just came from. No, as I'm saying, it's
Fuel
my guy
1500.
behind. Fixed wing searching, 6
Fuel
o'clock. So that'd be the
1500.
airbase I just came from. Yeah, cool. Going across open fields and shit, this is sketchy. Yeah. My only chance is to stay in cover, really. On the deck, yeah, or something, yeah. I'm just heading towards the objective at the moment. It's not really much. No, that's me. It will fly its own, though.
Ford
If he
1-1,
gets
Magic
heads, what the
1-1,
fuck?
Bra 158 for 220 at 5,000, cold.
Launch authorized.
Shit, I had a missile warning and I thought you were saying that to me. No one's hit yet. No one's dead yet, rather, on my screen. Yeah. Not gonna happen. If you spot me here, right, I'll be impressed in a way, but I am out in kind of the open. It's not really the best place for me to take shelter, but this is what I'd normally do if I knew there was fixed wings on my ass. You'd have to have eyes
Ford
like a
1-1,
fucking shit
Magic
off.
1-1, Bra 159 for 240 at 5,000, cold.
Don't know. Couldn't possibly say. I've got. Oh, yes, you're close. I don't know the distance, but you're searching for me at my 4 o'clock, I believe. It just picks up. It's just picking up from that there's something. It does not tell me what or who or where or altitude. It just says fixed wing 4 o'clock or SA site, like whatever. Or he's pretty cool. Basic but cool.
Pull up. Pull up.
I'll stay here. Stay here. See if you can actually. There, but I'm gonna. Yeah, that's the plan. Aaron race, yeah, he's been on for a while. These things are stealthy as fuck, man. And the best thing about them, they're slow. They take fucking ages to get there, but they're direct and surgical. So when you get there, into range, you can take out targets from miles away without them even knowing you were there.
Fuel 800.
I don't see nothing. What?
Bingo fuel.
Ford
Transodon.
1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra
Cross
157 for 260
I
at
don't see
5,000,
nothing.
cold.
3 tankers north. Is that Baileys you're drinking? Your eyesight's curdling. You did say it after 10 minutes now. I still got a full tank. I could go all night in this. Before I even get there, yeah, you will. You don't even know if I'm static or on the move. I could be landed on top of a building. I could be on top of the trade center, like, you know, just showing off. Gosh. Gonna make a smoke while I wait. You should be able to see me if you go in. Yeah, no, yeah. I'm just saying, you should be able to see me if you were looking in the right place. Then let's put it that way. I'm not on top of a building, but I'm near buildings.
Fuel 500.
That's what that Mig probably runs on, is Bailey's cream. Spitting out black sugar smoke.
Fort 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 158 for 210 at 5,000 hot.
4 o'clock. Hold on. I'm gonna let the cat out in the back in a sec. Right then. Back to the mission. Alright, dude.
Fort 1-1, Magic 1-1,
How many
Bra
tanks do you carry?
167 for 170 at 5,000 hot.
You burn through them quick, I bet, or still. You burn through them 3 quick still, I bet. I normally stick 2 in the Hornet and you go through them like fucking alcoholic on a Sunday. normally sit around like 90 RPM, and I find that's a good steady pace. You know? Yeah, yeah. Awkward with my mic muted again, wasn't I? Yeah, the only thing I find tricky
Fort
out of
11,
any
Magic
airframe
11,
is the frog
Bra
foot, because I always need to
180,
use
Fort
the chute to
150
land.
at 5,000, cold.
I seen you land the frog foot last night with no chute. It's a big tank, but yeah, I do like that airframe. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna say you can't find me, so I'm gonna carry on head to the mission objective. Ah. Yeah, I'm just came back in the air now. Yeah, I was literally sitting in between some buildings out on a main road in a town. So you would have literally had to look in. Yeah, pretty much. If I'm out in the open, you would literally need to see me and guns me, I think. It might not hit me. Yeah, yeah, it might hit a building, lose track before it gets, you know, that close to the ground. Especially nighttime as well. As far as I know, there's like heat signatures off buildings when the lights come on, and missiles get disorientated. Even it gets disorientated by the sun as well, doesn't it? Yeah. Got to admire the work they put in, man. The coding. It's by far the most I've seen. Well, this and Tarkov, I would say, is by far completely different games, I know, but the amount of effort put into it,
178, Fort 180
these are like
at 5,000,
ahead
cold.
of every other game, I'd say. Well, sim then. Fixed wing, 6 o'clock, searching. I'm out in the open.
Request refueling.
Okie doke.
Request
Copy.
rearming.
Copy.
Fuel 800. Bingo fuel.
Fort 11, Magic 11, Bra 175 for 200
Anyone on
at
310?
5,000, cold. Fort 11, Magic 11, pop-up group 305 480 at 0 hot.
Refueling complete.
Yep.
Rearming complete.
Relax. Yeah. Last guy just disconnected. I'm about 10 minutes off target. I'll get there. Just need to stay out of your viewport. Nope. I'm gonna be pretty much.
Fort 11, Magic 11, Bra 173 for 180 at 5,000, hot.
Close. I know I've only got a 7K range on my Hellfires for that target, so I'm going to be in a 7K radius then of that target. Yeah. I can be quite far away, and I can literally like sort of hover between two buildings and fire off a Hellfire as long as I got a. At the moment, it's not radar, so well, I haven't learned anything more because only now it's come into the Apache, but I can do GPS coordinated strikes and
Shell
everything
1-1,
with
pushing
everyone
from
else.
waypoint
This
1,
thing's a sick bit of
7,000.
kit, mind you know. I yeah. Up against jets, it ain't got a fucking open hell, but it's just so fun and relaxing. It's a nice. Yeah. coming up on target soon. Better hurry. Twice as long. PCS just randomly fixed my desktop.
Gear down. Gear down. Gear down.
Fort 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 175, Fort 160.
A lot of people
at
got put off
5,000
by the
knots.
Apache by saying it was just too hard to control. But they've fixed a lot of that shit now. Do you own any helos? Can you fly them though? Like on Microsoft Flight Sim or any other game kind of thing? Have you flown one in real life? That's something I'd love to do. Fuck man, whenever you're down this way, like, and whenever I've got the fucking time. Well, I've got plenty of time, but it's like time in, not time, but time in. There's a small little airport called Pembrey, so if you've got a small enough plane, you can land there, and that's like probably about 10 miles away from me. Pembrey, P-E-M-B-R-A-Y, Pembrey Airport. It's not far from shit, what's this one you want called? Fairwood? Is it Fairwood? Pembrey. I don't think there's...
Magic 1-1.
Say it again?
Pushing from waypoint 1 at 10,000.
No, there's like a little racetrack there and everything as well. Maybe if you can't find the airport, try typing in Pembrey racetrack. Pass. Couldn't tell you. Yeah. I don't think it's got no traffic or whatever. Yeah, it's built for some very small landings and shit. So yeah, that's like down the road for me, literally down the road for me. Yeah, I know. Like I was thinking about it when you mentioned it first. Like it'd probably be best if I somehow got up to you and then you fly me back, here. Yeah. Or vice versa. You come here, pick me up, and I catch a train back from up there or something. You know what I mean? Yeah. That fuel ain't cheap, is it? Yeah, man. Like I say, closer to the summer now, when we can guarantee weather is good, and yeah, I'll be up for it. I'll be all up for it. Yeah, man, definitely. Like I say, it's just like I'm OCD when it comes to plans. I need to like, if I make a plan, it needs to be like all like double checked them in with shit like that. Like when I was going over to Ireland on a bike ride, it took me about 3 weeks to prep for that, and the boys were like, "Just fucking pack up on the night and go." That's what we're doing. I'm like, I can't do that. Pretty much at the target myself. Ah, Jags again. Twice? No. I'm on 310 and 124. My other channels on the Apache are 30.15 FM, 3000 FM, and 2.000 AM. And I've not even bound them. You can check the client list in SRS if you alt tab. You can see who's connected. Tells you exactly who's on. And connected to the server and let's see, check the map. I only see me in this vicinity unless they're down with the carrier.
Passing waypoint 1 at 7,000.
Yeah, it probably is because I've just gone high now looking at the map.
Shell 1-1 on station at bullseye 268 for 220 at 7,000.
Right, they're back at 80 foot off the ground now.
Magic 1-1
Maybe.
passing waypoint 1 at 10,000. Magic 1-1 on station at Bulls 271 for 250 at 10,000.
Not around me anyway. Unless they're down by the carrier. Didn't see anyone at the airport. And they spectate on my team. They maybe just spec. Oh shit. No, I'm switching off. I didn't realize how close I was to the objective. I just took air fire off the objective, put it that way, that's how close I am.
Fort 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 167 for 260 at 5,000 cold.
You got a fixed wing 2 o'clock tracking. I see you. I hear you.
Launch authorized.
Pull up. Pull up.
No! That was, you must have been real close for that. Missile, and I was dead. As you launched it, hit me. You must have been like so close. Still though, took you a while. And I was popping up to get a lock on my target. And I was full speed as well, going 120 knots, which if I were to try and slow down at that speed, I go right up in the air. So I needed like to slow down way before the target and come to a hover behind some trees, and then yeah, that's what I mean. I was too in motion heading, and I overshot the target by like 5 kilometers. I should have sat way back, but I was just too busy talking. But yeah, man, they're good little things, man. They're stealthy. I'm looking at them now. Which one are you going for? It's the AWACS. One of these then.
Fort 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra.
Do they do
164
counter maneuvers?
For 250 at 6,000 cold.
Will they do evasion maneuvers? I think he's actually diving now. He knows you're coming. I don't think I'm looking at the right one. Yeah. He's heading just over the lake. He's not descending. He's down by the coast. He's way up high. He's definitely doing evasive maneuver. Yeah. He's literally low heading. He's nowhere near an airfield from what I can see. Oh wait, yeah, he's turning into the airfield. My bad. Is that the one you're going for? Are you on his 6 or? He's waving off. His gear's down as well and he's waving off.
Launch authorized.
Guns. He's going full engine. Flaps are down. He's shitting himself. Fuck you, Cyberdyne, and your AI. What's he doing? Oh.
Fort 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 152 for 240 at 6,000 hot.
Yeah, I'll jump in the jet now. My Apache's still actually going. Yeah. I'm dead, like, but I'm upside down, it's still running. Alright, what we got? Jaguar. Yeah, just Jaguars on. In a MiG.
Pull
Yeah.
up. Pull up.
Mig29S, whatever the fuck that is.
Pull up.
Oh, 29S, right. Okay, time for a bit of air to air then, is it? Yeah, I know. We got... I've jumped in the Viper now, man. So you gotta, come on, at least you gotta get me, let me get airborne so we can... Again. I think so. Just starting up my beast. Man, I need to learn the
Fort
Viper,
1-1,
so I'm
Magic 1-1, Bra
familiar with
154, for 200
instruments,
at
because
6,000 hot.
man, this thing is not built for dogfighting.
Launch authorized.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Yeah. Yeah, you should put in the description
Gear
what
down.
the server is all about, because
Gear
some people
down.
might just think, oh, what a prick.
Gear down.
But if they realize,
Gear
you know, that's
down.
like the intentional
Gear
aim of this,
down.
that like
Gear
admins
down.
come on and hunt, you know,
Gear
keep you on
down.
your toes, then, you know,
Gear down.
it,
Gear down. Gear
there's a few
down.
people left the other night.
Gear down.
When you were hammering the carrier, I was down on the aircraft carrier blowing up by other means. But you were late in the runway, weren't you? Well, you literally just took out the tip of the runway, did you? Nasty. Nasty Ivan move.
Fort
Okay,
1-1, Magic
so we
1-1,
ain't got
Bra
far to go, and you're always
153,
well
for
down here.
210
Come right.
at 4,500 cold.
Launch authorized.
I'll check once I load up. Ouch. This thing can carry a lot of AMRAAMs. 18, yeah. 2, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11. 11, yeah. Well, there, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, yeah, 10. My bad. I don't know where the fuck I had 11 from. What, countermeasure settings you normally use in the F-18? Copy that.
Fort 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 150 for 240 at
Yeah, I never use auto
3,500
much
cold.
at all. Apparently, you're supposed to set it to auto for things
Launch
like harm.
authorized. Launch
Arm
authorized. Launch authorized.
Lock him up, give him a chance, see what he does. I think he's still learning, mind. This is a Jaguar, is it? Yeah, I think he's still getting familiar with the game. Form up on his wings, see how long it takes him to notice, so you're like literally flying behind him. Be a sneaky Russian.
Fort 1-1, Magic 1-1, pop-up group 148 for 250 at 1,000 hot. Fort 1-1, Magic 1-1, pop-up group 04541 at 500 cold.
Launch authorized. Fuel 1500. Fuel 1500. Launch authorized. Minimum speed. Minimum speed. Minimum speed. Minimum speed.
Watching angels.
Minimum speed. Launch authorized.
You've got to be kidding me. God, I think I'm just ruined my plane before I even got off the ground. was close. What, you don't? They're dead. Oh yeah, Matty, ouch. Crashed. Oh, I just got up in the air as well, I was coming for you. Don't worry. Okay.
Request rearming.
Copy.
You got F-18 support now, guys. How well he's gonna do, I don't know.
For 180 at 5,000 hot. Pontiac 1-1.
They always
Magic
make me
1-1.
paranoid when they
Bra
pop up on my
277.
radar, so
Fort
alright.
110 at 8,000 cold.
8,000?
Pontiac 1-1. Magic 1-1. Bra 271. Fort 120 at 9,000 cold.
Pontiac 1-1. Konskaya, clear to taxi to runway 4.
Pontiac 1-1. Magic 1-1. Bra 176. Fort 160 at
You in the air, you?
5,000 hot. Pontiac 1-1. Magic 1-1. Bra 269. Fort 140 at 7,000 cold.
Right, I should be focusing on this target or looking for you.
Pontiac 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 269 for 170 at 7,000 cold. Pontiac 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 268 for 170 at 6,000 cold. Pontiac 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 174 for 160 at 5,000 cold. Pontiac 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 267 for 180 at 6,000 cold. Pontiac 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 165 for 210 at 5,000 cold. Pontiac 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 267 for 180 at 7,000 cold.
Launch authorized. Launch authorized.
Shell 1-1, Tally Bandit at Bulls 274 for 260 at 7,000.
Pull up.
Shell 1-1,
Pull up.
defending Bandit at
Pull
Bullseye
up.
275
Pull
for
up.
250.
Pull up.
Me? No, I'm just, you know, on ground level. I am just looking for you.
Launch authorized.
Pontiac 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 266, for 190 at 6,000 hot. Pontiac 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 160 for 240 at 5,000 cold. Pontiac 1-1, Magic 1-1, pop-up group 18740 at 500 hot. Pontiac 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 266 for 160 at 6,000 hot.
He's probably from when you went targeting him as he got off the runway, or shooting me down and stuff. You've probably seen all the deaths going up on blue.
Pontiac 1-1,
side.
Magic 1-1, Bra 266 for 140 at
Take it easy,
6,000
you
hot. Pontiac 1-1, Magic 1-1, pop-up group 06440 at 500 cold. Pontiac 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 151 for 250 at 5,000 hot.
Must be miles away.
Pontiac 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 03041 at 1,000 cold. Pontiac 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 272 for 110 at 6,000 hot.
I don't think you were coming through then. You calmed in and out. Ah, right.
Pontiac 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 276 for 110 at 6,000 hot. Magic 1-1. Magic 1-1. Bra
Why do I see
152
him
for
right here?
220 at 5,000 cold.
He's in a...
Pontiac 1-1. Magic 1-1. Pop-up group 20341 at 500 hot.
No. No. I'm looking on my radar.
Pontiac 1-1. Magic 1-1. Bra 277
24
480
coming
at
towards me.
6,000 hot.
Launch authorized. Launch authorized.
Bingo Phil. Shit. Empty liters or whatever that is. It's empty liters of fuel or whatever that is I've got. Yeah. Empty 60.
Pontiac 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 154 for 240 at 5,000, cold.
Well, I fired 4 AMRAAMs. Where they went is anyone's business. I don't even understand what's going on here. I had a solid lock, and literally my plane just died as I'm hitting the runway. I literally touched down and run out of fuel on the runway. Yeah, kill me, man. I'm stuck on the runway out of fuel. That was like hell of a fucking call for coming into land before I went out of fuel. I was way over to the west. I was taking out the other planes. You were right. Yeah. Yeah, I came back to try and get you to save my buddy Jaguar, but yeah, run out of fuel, dead on the runway now. At least I landed. Oh wait, I'm gonna do this before you come. Is that what I didn't even know what it was. I thought it was you. Until I got close enough and I thought, hold on, that's another fucking tanker or whatever again, so I just got the sidewinded out. Refill my vodka. Fucking sick.
Pontiac 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 154 for 260 at 5,000, cold.
Launch authorized. Launch authorized.
I was thinking I should chuck a mission together with every airframe and just do it hot start straight off the merge, just to practice dogfighting. Oh, I mean, like, just in general, like, another time. I'm happy doing what we're doing now. Yeah. Just getting back in here now. You want to do a guns only then?
Pontiac 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 158 for 250 at 5,000 hot.
Let's set some laws. Say 30,000 feet. Well, we got plenty of ceiling to work our way down on then, haven't we? We'll get down there
Pontiac
eventually.
1-1, Magic 1-1, pop-up group 175 415 at 0 hot.
Launch authorized. Launch authorized.
I guess he's just getting used to all that. What's he said about joining anyway? What do you fire at him? Guns?
Launch authorized.
Pontiac 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 18744 at 1,000 hot.
Just getting back in now. You have to do this bit test. That saves me a shitload of time.
Pontiac 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 156 for 200 at 5,000 hot.
Okay. Shall see. I've never really done a live PvP before. I've only played PvE in
Pull
dogfighting.
up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Over G, over G, over G, over G, over G.
Yes, yes. Oh, let's forget. Yes, yes. Reset. What is? Got one tank of me anyway. I'm bringing one tank with me just till I find you.
Pontiac 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 156, for 210 at 5,000, cold.
See shit. Oh, there you are. Yeah, well, first time I spoke to you, well, the first time I joined this Discord, rather, you sent me that landing you done in that sketchy weather. I'm not sure, but you hadn't long been in the air. And, yeah, it was, like, kind of sketchy coming into the landing. Well, not, I wouldn't say sketchy. Oh, shit. There's bits of shit on the runway. My last plane. Okay, wheels up. I literally just looked over my shoulder as well. Just... Not yet. Yes. I wasn't looking, I was looking down.
Overgy.
Oh shit. I'm way too slow. Way too slow. No. Yeah. I've lost all HUD. Shit. That's pretty much game over.
Pontiac 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 156, for
I haven't even got
203 at 5,000, cold.
Oh no!
Pontiac 1-1, Magic 1-1, pop-up group 20441 at 500, hot.
Yeah. It's still flyable, but I've got no way of targeting you or anything now. Yeah, pretty much. I'm out. Shit.
Fuel
And I lost my head
1500.
tracking. I was holding my head back so high then to try and make my plane go high and knock my head tracking off. Looks like Jaguar's getting back up in the air. Mirage, yeah. I had no speed dominance then whatsoever. I went for the kills way too soon with the guns. Yeah.
Pontiac 1-1,
This
Magic
is why I
1-1,
asked you to start at 30,000.
for 250 at 5,000, cold.
tank on me as well. I forgot the ditch.
Pull up. Pull up.
Completely forgot about that. He's brought out the big guns, have he?
Fuel 800. Bingo fuel.
Pontiac 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 156, for 230 at 5,000 hot. Pontiac 1-1, Magic 1-1, pop-up group 33046 at 500 hot.
Just get back behind him again and tail him again. Sweat him. Just to make a statement.
Overgy, 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 overgy.
Fuel 500.
Overgy.
Silence! There's no such thing as peaceful. I'm gonna chase you home.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Pontiac 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 160 for 190 at 5,000 hot. Pontiac 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 281 for 23 at 3,000
Yeah,
cold.
tanker I took down, I think.
Pontiac 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 295 450
Heading-
at 1,000 cold.
Not coming towards you. And you must be heading wake up. Jesus, Joe. You sneaky bastard. That's where your base has been all along, isn't it? It's over the east, not the west. Mm-hmm. It did cross my mind once or twice. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and that's dawned on me now, because I remember you did actually say you moved it as well. I think I got you on radar anyway. Quite a distance away from me. Yeah, and you're like past 80 miles from me. Go find Jaguar.
Pontiac 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 172 for 160 at 5,000, cold. Pontiac 1-1, Magic 1-1, pop-up group 296 for 70 at 500, cold. Pontiac 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 298 for 60 at
Why is he not showing
1,500,
on
cold.
radar? Jaguar.
Pontiac 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 173 for 160 at 5,000, cold.
Ah, now I got him. Alright, bud. You on tomorrow? Alright, no worries. Speak to you in the next on, man. Will do. In a bit. What's that? We're in a dance here now. Man, that thing's quick. He's struggling though. Yeah, I'm here. From being into the port. The PCIe, you mean? Yes. What has been? What time we come on? About 7, 8. What time's it now? Yeah, that's normally what it's like from my motherboard, to be honest. But when I plug it into my PCIe Express like card that I bought, the separate card, it literally keeps it tuned. But I'm getting the performance issue, so it's either battery charge or